Can I put my balls in your jaw?
Alright, welcome to part 9 of the Paper Mario playthrough. We're actually gonna do the second dungeon crawl of the game in today's episode. It's actually gonna take the entirety of this episode. There won't be any bleed over, so that's nice.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, I don't do this with every single dungeon for what I can recall, but pretty much with the exception of chapters 4 and chapter 6, my dungeon crawls are uncut. So you get to see the whole thing through. I cut out the battles. I cut out the unnecessary battles. But I don't cut out anything else. So you get to see the whole crawl. So yeah, and the first 2 dungeons aren't really that long actually, so that's why they're able to kind of fit nicely within the 20-minute parameter. Fucking dead. Oh yes. This Pokey is different because it's green. Yeah, they can actually give off a poison status effect, which I was thankfully lucky enough to guard against. But yeah,
Nice.
There's a status effect. Oh look, even the item drop is a tasty taunt, which cures you from poison status. So that's neat.
Spiked badge.
Yeah, it's actually a badge you can wear that protect your feet from spike attacks.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, because you know, normally in battle, enemies with spikes on them are, well, you can't jump on them because you take damage.
Yeah.
But if you wear that, you can jump on them, and you don't have to limit yourself to just hammer attacks, especially against the very few. There aren't a lot of them. The very few enemies that are spike and also a flying type.
Ah, I see.
Exactly. Very few enemies in the game are like that, but there are a couple of them. So, but thankfully there is a lot of badge versatility and options that you can use to, you know, circumvent that.
Yeah.
It's all a thinking game at the end of the day.
Well, I'm pretty bad at thinking, so.
So I'm not gonna do that at all. Especially at this point of the game where you have 4 companions right now. Only 2 of them can do jumping attacks. The other 2, Cooper and Bombette, cannot jump at all. Yeah. In fact, Paracarry's jump, well, he's an airborne companion, so he's already he's already kind of like that. Oh yes, I see. The Buzzy Beetles always flip over on the next turn, but I'm making sure to flip them over so they don't ever attack me, ever.
Ah, that's pretty smart, actually.
Yeah. Because they have to waste a turn getting up. So I am not going to take any damage at all, especially I'm at 9 health right now out of 15, so
That's how to use your brain in the smart way.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I took a lot of notes while doing a test playthrough of this game, so I don't end up looking like a dumbass. Yeah. It sometimes still happens, so that's when I say, shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck.
You didn't see that. What are you talking about? Dissolve transition. You didn't see that.
Emotion. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Yeah.
That's just all part of the gameplay. I thought you were gonna fall through the hole.
No, you're not able to actually, which is kind of weird, because you know the sand fell through it.
Yeah, it's kind of what I thought would happen. That you'd be able to just kind of fall down into the room below.
No, I guess
Too
not.
thick.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how exactly it works, but well, like every time there's a fade transition like that, I suppose you're going through a loading zone. So and the two rooms where the sand came from and flowed down into are two different loading zones, I suppose.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop it from you falling and doing a loading zone.
I guess. I know Resident Evil's kind of done that sometimes. Because the classic games is just the games can only run the one room at a time. So when you go into the next one, of course, there's a loading screen transition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes in like I think RE Remake and RE0, there are a couple times where you go through holes in the floor or ceiling, and there's a loading transition screen there. It's actually funny. I heard a story like playtesters for the Resident Evil 1 remake. Initially, they had taken out the loading door transitions between each room in the first build, and playtesters thought this is really fucking weird. Put them back, and so they did. So the GameCube is powerful enough to run the classic Resident Evil formula, but fans don't like that, so they're like, put the loading screens back in. Nice. Yeah, that is one of the few instances where you're required to battle the enemies there.
Punch, punch, punch. Kick, kick, kick. Kiss,
Yeah,
kiss,
punch the
kiss.
cactus.
Punch, punch, kick, kick. We're either playing Parappa the Rappa or Street Fighter.
Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah.
There's a like indie game that's being worked on that kind of takes a lot of similarities of Parappa the Rapper. It looks really promising, but it's only like a demo right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We are kind of in that nostalgia era where we want to play our old PlayStation games again. Or heck, our Dreamcast games, as we've seen from your Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And they announced a new Jet Set Radio.
I can't believe they're actually doing that. Like, I knew about the rumor, but I didn't think they would actually like do it.
You were like, oh, they're pulling our chain.
It was so funny because we were watching the fucking Game Awards. I can't remember how the conversation got to it, but I was like talking about it. How I was like, yeah, there was like a thing they showed because where there was like press footage or something like that showed like a new Jet Set game, and they showed like a beta version of Sonic Frontiers and stuff like that. And then literally when I got done explaining that, Jet Set Radio 3 came on at the fucking Game Awards trailer. I'm like, oh hey, wait a second. Speaking of which,
yeah, it was like a split second of footage, but it came on. I was like, ha, that's funny.
That is funny, actually. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Look, a secret.
I know. Yeah, I was not expecting Sega to like announce five new games of IPs that they have.
Yeah, it was what was it, like Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, Shinobi. I think was one of the. I think that was like the 2D like hand drawn one. That looks kind of cool actually. What was it? Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. I think were those ones.
Oh, Golden Axe is fun.
Yeah, I never played Golden Axe. I saw something that was there's like a theory or a rumor that like we might also be getting like a Sonic Adventure remake, but they didn't want to show that in the trailer because that would have taken all the spotlight for all the other games.
Honestly, yeah, I can.
It would have, because they're like, it would be like, oh, cool, just a radio.
Yeah, it would have been like, oh, just the radio crazy taxi, Sonic Adventure. Yeah. So there's a theory that they're also doing a Sonic Adventure remake, but they didn't show it in the trailer because that would have been too big over anything else.
Yeah, that makes sense. And also, people would have been confused, like, huh? You guys have other IPs besides Sonic?
I mean, they were probably still saying that because at the end they go like, Sega!
Sega? Oh my god, it's a new Sonic game. What the fuck is this?
Wait a second!
Oh, man. But yeah, that's fun. So you guys watched the Game Awards live?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn. If I hadn't been working.
It was pretty alright. There was a couple of games that caught our interest that looked pretty fun.
Okay, well that's neat.
Yeah. There was that freaking that big walk one, that multiplayer one that looks really fun.
Oh yeah!
It's made by the same people who did Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. We saw that. We saw it had like proximity chat. And Landon was like, "Oh, we have to play this together."
Because can you imagine just like, hey, do this over here?
It looks pretty fun. I also kind of like the how funny the character models look. They kind of like the way they talk with like their fucking mouths like extended. Kind of had like that Pingu kind of vibe to it. I really liked that.
New.
There was also a Windbound, which looked kind of cool. That was made by the same people who made Dead Cells.
Oh really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it was 3D this time.
Yeah, it was like a 3D game, and it looks like it has multiplayer. So
yeah, it looked like it had multiplayer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on those ones.
Yeah, but we won't see the big walk until like 2025.
Yeah, big walks down to like 2025 or some shit.
Aye. So far away.
Yeah.
The memes before the release date got revealed. Me at the end of the GTA 6 trailer when it says coming out 2036.
I wouldn't have been surprised if it said like 2030, honestly. Like,
honestly, yeah.
We've made no progress in the game. This is just a teaser trailer.
They're just a teaser trailer.
I
mean, I'm not really a Grand Theft Auto kind of person. I really play that kind of game, but it looks really good. And from what it sounds like, Rockstar Games usually does a pretty good job at showing what the final product is going to look like in their trailers.
Yeah, and just as a game development standpoint, I don't think they've made a bad game. Maybe some mediocre games like in their early years, but I don't think they've made any bad games. We're not going to talk about their online stuff.
Yeah, their online stuff can be said to be mediocre at best.
Yeah.
GTA Online.
How did GTA 5 get so much fucking DLC?
Not even like for like the base game, but only online. How popular was it? I need to see the fucking analytics for that shit.
No idea.
I want to see the analytics.
Give me the stats.
Yeah. Because you gotta realize, I could tell that, for example, a dead game that me and Josh know, which is Gundam Evolution.
Oh yeah.
I knew that game was dying because we kept seeing the same 3-5 people in the game. Like
we played a couple of rounds before the servers went down, and we saw a lot of the same people in most of our rounds.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
I could tell that game was dying, but with GTA Online, I see different people at different levels all the time.
I mean, people are always playing GTA Online. It's kind of crazy.
Always playing GTA Online. I'm pretty sure if you ask, hey, if you made a group post on Xbox, hey, I want to complete this heist, there would be several people saying, yeah, I'll help you.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy community. Yeah. I remember
Not only just very devoted.
that's let me say this.
Yeah.
I remember Caden was telling me about his former college roommate who would stay in the dorm, not shower, and just play GTA roleplay with 14-year-olds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like me. No, just kidding.
Oh, hey, whoa, yo, whoa. Dream.
That's what the mask is.
And for that, I think you're. Oh fuck.
Chain Chomp jump scare.
Mario horror game. Chain Chomp jump scare.
Get Five Nights at Freddy.
Freddy's, yeah. Yeah, because like
Chomp locked.
at this point,
Was that the bite of?
Yeah, Carlos.
yeah. I lost my train of
Oh,
thought.
sorry. It's like, is that the bite of it?
The bite of 87.
I guess that's all we have to do.
You fucking flashbang me with words.
Yeah.
Level up.
I leave in all the mini bosses in the game. So you
Okay, I was like, why did he leave this one in?
Yeah, no. It technically there's two different battle themes. There's the normal one and then the mini boss one. So, so I figured
We will only know the
That's
mini
what
boss
the
theme.
difference is. Here's a Goomba, and then here's another Goomba with different battle music.
I want to see.
Ooh, is this like put them in the right order?
Yeah, there is a key that we had to there's a graphic somewhere in some other.
Oh yeah.
So we.
Man, I would have completely missed it. Not gonna
I
lie.
would have forgotten what it was. I'd have to go back and find it.
I would have probably seen it. No, I would have probably just missed it completely. I would have just probably walked by it.
I noticed it, but I didn't really process that it was something important.
Yeah, no, I didn't even like notice it at all. I would have probably walked by and like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Well, you're supposed to. And don't worry about it. I had to write down the correct order.
I would have probably like straight up brute force my way through.
I mean, it's only like 3 shapes, but yeah,
Yeah, 3 shapes of 5 spots, my guy.
that's a good point.
Oh, spooky. This is the boss, Tutankhamun. Yes, that is a wordplay on the actual Egyptian god Tutankhamun, but you know, it's a Koopa, so. Oops.
Did he say I shall regret this?
No, you shall regret this.
Oh.
Yeah. I shall regret this.
Oh, it's Mario. Uh-oh.
I mean, get back into character.
Yeah.
You shall not.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, this boss fight isn't terribly difficult. Honestly, I wouldn't. The first 4 boss fights, I would not consider to be challenging at all. Actually, that could just because I have experience, or I have a proper build on me. But I would say the latter half of the game's bosses are legitimately challenging.
Yeah, like, okay, how difficult do you think they were when you were a kid? Because this is the beginners, what's it called?
Yeah, as a kid,
Or if you played, I forgot, did you play this as a kid?
yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, that's a kid.
Yeah, I did grow up with this game, so I know stuff. I might have struggled with this one because you can attack Chomp. I would not recommend doing it because he has an insane amount of defense, and yeah, you do get more star points for killing it, but you're also wasting a bunch of your own HP and FP as well. And
Yeah.
and there's nothing stopping him from summoning another Chomp too. So
Oh, so it's like, yeah, you can take out the Chomp, but it's
It
not
doesn't
worth
matter.
it.
yeah, I would not recommend doing that. That is something I can't see a kid falling for because Chomp is doing a
Yeah,
lot of
like
damage
me.
too. Yeah,
No, that like Chomp is doing a lot of damage and take out the what's it called, the minion to take out the boss.
mm-hmm.
Like it.
Did he hit him so with
He
that?
did. I don't know how that works, but it's random.
That's awesome.
And dead.
Yeah, without focusing on the chain chomp, you like almost died.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he almost died, but again, he didn't use any healing items, so he would have been fine. He has way more than enough healing items to have survived multiple rounds here.
yeah, and especially since I was like right at the end there with only 6 out of 20, like freaking your health refills after the chapter. So like,
Okay.
yeah, I don't want to waste that kind of energy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you hoard shit in games. You wouldn't use the healing items if you wanted to.
Exactly.
I might need it later at the end of the game.
The end of the hey man, I have 600 bullets. I might need them later.
I mean, it's what Undertale Genocide's like. You need to keep all the best healing items you can for the final fight, because Sans is a bitch.
Not that we're referring, but that's still funny.
End of chapter. Hooray! We saved the second star spirit. Wasn't that fun, guys?
No.
Nothing? Well.
And then he dies.
Tunt and Koopa will be. You shall have fun.
He hurt himself.
Yeah, he did. He hurt himself. What a loser.
You got hit with Confuse Ray.
Huh?
Huh?